Still got this bad boy in the box.
Hello there. Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna let some people come in.
We got some Christmas presents.
We're watching Ricky right now. Shout out Pop the Bounty Collector.
Mother and father-in-law.
It's not gonna show very well.
So I got the Anakin, the Ahsoka. So this is pretty dope. The one that decided to start the year off, even though it's a new one, is this bad boy right here.
Alright, let's post.
Friend of the channel. You know that your boy loves episode 2. Love it. Top Star Wars movie for me, for many reasons. It may not necessarily be
Alright, well, we got
out of all 9.
Alright, so damn it. This is what it's like recording my videos. A lot of me coughing and trying to start. It doesn't really happen that well. But yeah, like I said, we're watching Ricky. We got him pulled up. But today is a very, very fantastic day within the Star Wars community. If you don't know, I'm not a big fan of Kathleen Kennedy. And yes, I know she's not the sole person to blame for what has happened with Star Wars. Now, she's not without fault. She has been, there's no source material. She is the one that said that. But yeah, she officially stepping down, and Dave Filoni and Lin-Manuel Brennan are going to be taking over. Dave is going to be co-president and chief creative officer, and Lin-Manuel Brennan is just going to be co-president. I'm assuming she's going to be handling all the business and all the boring shit. And of course, Dave's still going to be along because they need to be on the same page. They need to get a cohesive vision and story together for where they want to take the franchise. And in my opinion, I don't think Dave is the right person, but he's not the wrong person. Personally, I would have gone with Jon Favreau, but I think it's he doesn't want to or something like that. I know he makes a fuck ton more money doing whatever it is the hell that he does, being the he does so much with movies. Yeah, we got Ricky. Ricky's pulling up my chat.
New direction. I know with
yeah, that's what he said. New direction. I'm hoping it's a new direction for Star Wars. You know, it's I think it's gonna be. I think we're getting in the clear, boys. I think it's going to be a lot of damage control. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect. They still, like I said, they still have to get Disney on board with everything. Let's go ahead and pull it up. Oh, excuse me. Hold on, I kind of.
I meant what I said. You're what I heard. I say live talking about Dave. Oh, nice. What up, chat?
Yeah, yeah, Ricky. Oh shit, I'm live right now.
Thank you for joining the stream. It feels like I abandoned.
All right. Enough. Watching Ricky. Let's go ahead and talk about. Why is it not? What the fuck is going on? Hold on. I don't know. My laptop just bugged the hell out. 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Damn, Ricky got sent a power saber. Good shit. I wish they'd send me one. That'd be pretty cool. All right, let's get it. Let's get this pulled up. God, this is not cool. Laptop is like completely freaking out. I think we got it. 1 second. Laptop is absolutely bugging out on me. All right. Yeah, I think we'll do that one. But as you can see, Star Wars, Lucasfilm and the Walt Disney Studios announced leadership transition as Kathleen Kennedy steps down from Lucasfilm leadership to return to producing. Dave Filoni will lead the studio as president and chief creative officer alongside Lidwin Brennan as co-president. Lucasfilm announced today that after 14 years of leading the studio, President Kathleen Kennedy is stepping down from her role and will return to full-time producing, including the studio's upcoming feature films, The Mandalorian Grogu and Star Wars Starfighter. So she's keeping with her word of not 100% retiring from movies. She's just stepping down from being president, which, I mean, she's been a part of some really great movies. Hopefully we get some really great Star Wars projects in the future. Because looking back, I enjoy 2 movies and 2 shows. So do with that what you will. But I think I'm interested to see what Mando and Grogu do and Starfighter. As much as I bitch and moan, and I've talked with Sklee about this, and I've talked with multiple people about this, like I say I'm not excited. I'm excited, but I'm cautiously optimistic for new projects because it can go one of 2 ways. It can be really good or it can be really, really bad. And I'm sick and tired of getting bad Star Wars projects. I don't like seeing bad Star Wars projects. I don't like seeing people talk shit about Star Wars. I don't like talking shit about Star Wars. I want to talk about good things with Star Wars. I want to be excessively hyped for movies. I want to do theories again. I just want to feel like a kid again when I'm watching Star Wars instead of like a movie critic like I am. It's very hard, man. I mean, I don't get that way when I watch the original 6 movies. But when I watch the newer stuff, it's like something in my brain is turned off, but not in the good way. It's not a turn my brain off and just enjoy the movie. It's a my uh like that function of my brain is turned off. That's what I'm trying to say. But let's get back to the fucking thing here. Okay, I tried to record a video. I don't need to read the Dave Filoni one because it basically just restates what we already know. Their close collaboration and more than 30 years of combined senior executive experience will carry Lucasfilm into its next chapter of storytelling, with a strong foundation of creative vision and operational leadership guiding the studio forward. I hope so. I hope that's true. I hope that is 1000% true because that's what they need. That's honestly what Star Wars needs. It needs a cohesive vision. It needs strong leadership. It can't be that hard. Like it genuinely cannot be that hard to just keep it going. Like it really can't. My love of storytelling was shaped by the film of Kathleen Kennedy and George Lucas. I never dreamed I would be privileged to learn the craft of filmmaking from both of them, said Filoni. From Rey to Grogu, Kathy has overseen the greatest expansion in Star Wars storytelling on screen that we have ever seen. I mean, if that's what you think, Dave, that's what you think. I'm incredibly grateful to Kathy, George, Bob Iger, and Alan Bergman for their trust and opportunity to lead Lucasfilm in this new role, doing a job I truly love. May the force be with you. Then I'm assuming this is Brennan. Lucasfilm has played such a meaningful part of my life. Yeah, said Brennan. It is a community of inspiring storytellers with a rebel spirit like no other, and I'm honored to join Dave Filoni leading us forward. I have been so fortunate to learn from George, Kathy, Alan Bergman, and have and she has unwavering faith in Dave's creative vision for the next chapter in this storied studio's legacy. Filoni joined Lucasfilm in 2005 and had a pivotal role in shaping the creative direction of the Star Wars universe. Working closely with George Lucas, Filoni was instrumental in establishing the company's animation studio and has since expanded the franchise into new and compelling territory. His storytelling contributions span acclaimed series such as Star Wars: The Clone Wars, Rebels, The Mandalorian, earning multiple Emmy Awards and nominations. Filoni currently serves as showrunner for Ahsoka, which is now in production for its second season, and is teaming with Jon Favreau for the feature film of The Mandalorian and Grogu, which debuts May 22nd, 2026. Brennan has been with Lucasfilm since 1999, beginning her tenure at ILM, where she rose through the ranks to become its leader in 2009. Okay, I knew a little bit about Brennan. I knew that she was like the GM. Yep, she's the GM of Lucasfilm, and I think she was the GM of ILM, which is pretty good. I love that they're keeping it within the family. Excuse me. And they kept it within the family with Kathy. Kathy was George's pick. George handpicked her. So, I mean, I don't think he made the right call back then, but maybe at the same time, who knows what we could have gotten. Maybe Filoni wasn't ready and now he's finally ready. I don't know. I don't know how any of this works. I'm not them. I try to not be an asshole, but I come across as an asshole. Mainly just because I want good Star Wars. At the end of the day, all my bitching and moaning is because I want good Star Wars. I'm not one that is able to just I'm not one to just be able to sit there and Star Wars is fun. Like, yeah, Star Wars is fun when it's good. At least for me. Star Wars is fun when it's good. When I'm able to get lost in the story, when I'm able to get lost in the visuals, when I'm able to make an emotional connection with the characters and want to be the characters and look up to the characters and try to be the characters, that's when it's fun for me. Jesus, excuse me. But yeah, at the end of the day, I just want good Star Wars. Good, cohesive stories, good, cohesive plots, amazing characters with character arcs that eventually end and they don't survive death 3 times. A potential 4th in a second season of a show that's coming out. Ooh. Oh man. Okay. I better watch it. We might piss off Outer Rim's hater. But she was appointed general manager in 2015 and president and general manager of Lucasfilm Business in 2024. Oh shit. Okay. Look at you. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, man. That's awesome. During her tenure, she has guided the company through transformative technological shifts with a clear strategic vision and a commitment to innovation. And her industry leadership has been recognized with a Lifetime Achievement Award by the Visual Effects Society and the honor of Commander of the Most Excellent Order of the British Empire. Holy shit. Okay. Go off, Linwin. Hell yeah, man. That's fucking awesome. I didn't realize that about her. And if she Oh, man. She led the company through transformative technological shifts with clear strategic vision and a commitment to innovation. I, I'm getting hyped. I'm not gonna lie. I think these two are actually gonna do fantastic. I genuinely think we're in good hands. I think we're in good hands now. Kathy's run as Lucasfilm president began in 2012 when Disney acquired the company. When we acquired Lucasfilm more than a decade ago, we knew we were bringing into the Disney family not only one of the most beloved and enduring storytelling universes ever created, but also a team of extraordinary talent led by a visionary filmmaker. Someone who had been handpicked by George Lucas himself, no less. Iger, CEO of the Disney company, said, "We are deeply grateful for Kathleen Kennedy's leadership, her vision, her stewardship, and such an iconic studio and brand." What vision, though? There was no vision. I mean, potentially there was. I don't know how true those leaks were from a while ago that it was Iger putting his foot down on everything. I hope it's true that Kathy was fighting for Clone Wars to stay going. I hope it's true that she was pushing for them to push back projects so that they could, not rush them. But I don't know. I wasn't there. I hope it's true. Oh, man. All right. Where was I? Kathleen Kennedy has been a tremendous force in the industry for 50 years, and it has been our privilege to have her here at Disney leading Lucasfilm for nearly 14 of them. Added Disney Entertainment Chairman Alan Bergman. She has steered Star Wars to incredible box office heights, which is true, absolutely fucking true, and brought new generations of fans into the fold. We appreciate having her on board to produce our next couple of films, and the studio remains in extraordinarily capable hands with Dave Filoni, who's a brilliant storyteller, and Lin Brennan, an avid innovator and business leader. They are deeply passionate and experienced executives who will continue to drive the studio of Star Wars forward in exciting new directions. When George Lucas asked me to take over upon his retirement, I couldn't have imagined what lay ahead. It has been a true privilege to spend more than a decade working alongside the extraordinary talent at Lucasfilm. Their creativity and dedication have been an inspiration, and I'm deeply proud of what we've accomplished together. I'm excited to continue developing and films and television with both longtime collaborations and fresh voices who represent the future of storytelling. Since being named president of Lucasfilm, Kennedy has guided a new era of storytelling, expanding Star Wars and Indiana Jones while championing bold creative directions and the exciting new voices. She oversaw the record shattering release of The Force Awakens, the first in a new trilogy of $1 billion Skywalker films, as well as Rogue One's A Star Wars Story, which also grossed over $1 billion worldwide and led to the creation of the Emmy winning Andor series, which I don't get why. Hopefully, with Dave and everybody else, hopefully now we can start spending some money properly, and hopefully we can actually get maybe, I don't know, a 2D animated Legends continuity universe where they adapt all the Legends novels into cartoon movies. That would be pretty sick. That would be absolutely fantastic. I would fucking love that. But no, we spent $700 million on a guy who fucking dies at the end of a fucking movie anyway. Okay. Okay. We spent $390 million on a show that they have not followed through with. Okay. Okay. Enough ranting about that. Let's get back to this shit. As well as Obi-Wan Kenobi and Ahsoka, as long as popular animated shows such as The Bad Batch and Visions. Kennedy is currently producing the feature films. Yeah, we get it. Yeah, I know. She's doing Mando and Starfighter. As Kennedy transitions back to producing and broadening her portfolio with new collaborations across genres and platforms, she builds on a remarkable 50-year career with one of the most accomplished producers in film history. A co-founder of Amblin Entertainment with Steven Spielberg and Frank Marshall, she helped bring to life iconic films such as E.T., Jurassic Park, Back to the Future, Schindler's List, The Sixth Sense, Lincoln. Her 70-plus films have earned 25 Academy Awards, among more than 120 nominations, along with billions at the global box office. She was honored with the Academy of Motion Pictures Art and Sciences covering Irving G. Thalberg Memorial Award in 2018 and the Producers Guild of America's Milestone in 2022. Okay. So, at the end of the day, I think we're in good hands. I there's not much that I can see going wrong. I yeah, after learning that about Linwin and what I know about Dave already, I mean, yeah, I have my gripes and I have my bitches and moaning moments about Dave, but genuinely, I think we're in good hands. I think, yeah, yeah, I think we're on the right track. This is the first step in the right direction, but then, like I said, it's up to Disney. Disney has to green light the final projects. They give the funding. So Disney, please don't please don't deny the fans of what we've been asking for. Don't deny yourself of, oh shit, we got Galactic Cantina. Galactic Cantina, have you heard the news? Have you heard the news? Can you guess? Can you guess from what I've been saying for the last like 2 seconds, or are you the one that has been watching the whole time? But yeah, the good news: KK is out. Dave Filoni and Lin-Manuel Brennan are in. I think they're going to do fantastic work. Disney, quit denying yourself money. Quit fucking quit denying Lucasfilm the opportunity to bring amazing projects to life. Do not fucking, and if they do deny them, Lucasfilm, Dave, Linwin, push back, man. Fucking please, for the love of God, push back. It can't be that hard to. It's Star Wars, man. I had this conversation with my buddy the other day because they're also bringing in the they're rebranding Galaxy's Edge into the OT, and I want them to expand it to Florida because just fully commit, man. If you're gonna do one thing, do the other. And I guess they're just trying to get people out to the California parks. I think that's pretty shitty. I think they should just fully commit. And if you're gonna do the OT in California, then at least make Galaxy's Edge in Florida like fuck it, make it all the. I don't know how they would make it. Shit. I don't know how they would make the like zone it and make everything to where you can experience every bit of the Star Wars universe from the prequels to the OT to the New Republic. But I think they could do it. Hope Sam Witwer gets some sort of consultant role. I think he will. When I talked to him at Rebel ScumCon, he said that he is very much involved with like the mall show, and they gave him much more of a creative control role than he's ever had. So hopefully we're heading in the right direction. I think we are. Personally, again, I've said it multiple times. I don't think Dave's the right guy, but I don't think he's the wrong guy. I just think that there's better people. Hold on, we got Ort. What up, Ort? Yeah, I know, dude. I'm fucking live right now on YouTube talking about it.
No way! Oh my god!
We got fucking Ort.
Oh my god! Take it out.
Hold on. Let me fucking end this stream, bro, and then we can fucking nerd out about this shit.
Alright, cool.
All right, y'all.
How long do you think
I'm gonna
it'll take?
fucking get the fuck out of here, and yeah, Dave, Linwin, do us good. Peace.